Saberton, I believe Duffy on the forum. You're up. 8C. My first level tonight, maybe my only, so just getting a feel for it. I like that key under there, kind of. Like, I know I need a key because of the big lock on the door, but it's cool seeing that. It kind of, I don't know, just adds another layer of signification to this one. Cool. I like the tracks on the fire because it tells me where they're at, but it feels a little hand-holdy. Like, do the tracks, do they need to be there? Do they help the fire get higher, I think? Yeah, that's what I'm guessing. Timing on all these is really fair. I like it. You're not asking me to thread the needle overly perfect, even though it's 8C, like in the first room of the level. This is cool. This is a cool area. This all feels very cohesive in a neat way. Now, can these wake back up? I guess I'll find out. Ooh, damage boost. Oh, got excited. I like how there's a bonus there for if I take one of the shells to the end. I'm guessing it's a 1-up, especially because I kind of have to pounce onto it to get it. Now, how do I... Oh, that's something where after I get the key, I get dumped off, I bet. That's cool, assuming that's what I said it is. Wish there was a way to drop through semi-solids. That one's neat because that fire stays up just longer than any other fire. And I think that is because you have the tracks underneath. So that's like a really cool way to take a pretty basic design element, like 2 of them. Just the fire and oh, I got too distracted watching that fire. Okay, that was only a mushroom anyway. I got here before and I think I got another mushroom. Should that be a fire flower or a leaf? Unless it's absolutely gonna. Oh, I see why you don't want. I see why you don't want to give it to people because you're doing this spiny thing. But honestly, like Mario's about power-ups. Give people 2 power-ups because they earned it. If you think a power-up should go there, make it a progressive power-up. I think that if people have earned their power-up, you should give it to them. That jump distracted me, even though I could hug the wall on it. I should have gotten that one far. This one's so fun how it stays up in the air for so long. That one's tighter than I thought it was. I feel like I really nailed that the first time because now I'm standing there and I can't tell when to go. Right now I kind of like the beginning. It is starting to wear on me as I have to do it a few times. Like, it does feel more difficult than the first time, just as I sit there and try to puzzle through it. If I don't have to do it a lot more, it shouldn't get annoying. Which I realize is partially my fault. Alright, I don't get that question block because I'm the weakest. Oof. That was generous. Usually Mario is not generous. That was. Alright. I feel like I'm working back toward the door to drop down that chute. Ooh. If I have to do that again, I'm gonna fuck it up several times. That one you might want to give a little more ceiling space for people, like drop the dry bones down a little lower. Can I get a checkpoint? I feel like I've finished the first puzzle area of all this. Fuck, I didn't even realize those were going up that high. Alright. Mushroom, please. No. That was well laid out. Yeah, I really think that power-up should be progressive back in the beginning. Like that second one. Not sure if there's a dry bone shell that's going to come up or something, but if I cannot get these blocks, don't make them question blocks. Don't put question blocks the player can't get. They typically are something the player has access to. Because that makes me say, how do I get down there? What's the puzzle? What's the thing I'm not getting? And if I'm not getting it, then great, because like I have no idea how to. But try to only put the blocks where players can actually get them. Yeah, I think this level needs a checkpoint. I know it's 8C, but I think just like that's something I would gladly modernize in Mario Brothers 3 is having some checkpoints. So let's make the game feel a little more 2019 and put the checkpoints in. I don't know if I like these two on here. Maybe if this block was 4x3, I would like it. I think they're a little too rapid for the pattern of the fire. Yeah, give me a fire flower here. Give me a leaf. Just reiterating because I wasn't positive if it was not progressive. That was only the second time I made it up with the mushroom. That shell feels like it moves so slow. Oop. Just watching the flame. Now, yeah, without a checkpoint, I'm dreading this dry bones. Oh, I see. So the same fire comes up here. That's cool. Yeah, that's really neat because it makes you learn the different timings of the fire compared to what they usually are. Now, I don't know if one's right under me. There's nothing... I I guess I just have to look ahead more. I wish that was my fault, but I wish there was some sort of indication to the player as to where that fire was going to be. Because you get to that platform and you're lining up like the next hard jump. And if you're focusing one jump at a time, that's just like, it's hard to know where that fire is going to be. And I wasn't thinking about it until I got there. So maybe just put something that's a bit more of an indication to the player of where that's going to be. But I don't know. You don't want to give like complete giveaways for it, you know? Okay. I feel like he's falling late. Oh, motherfucker. Oh, I see the wood blocks. Okay. Subtle. Yeah, I think give people somewhere safe to stand over here, because, like, it's just not a great pattern on the dry bones, and they don't go low enough, I think, for what you're asking people to do. This might be a long video, but it might drive home the checkpoint thing. I feel like that was lucky because I'm trying to do that now by the timing of the blue ones and where they are. I don't know, maybe even an arrow pointing saying like, hey, look at these wood blocks. I just, yeah, see how that second dry bones is not in a good position for the jump? Like, I don't even know how I hit both of them the first time. I like that you make it so that you can at least hug that wall and fuck. That's what I get for talking and playing. And make that jump. Oh well, taking this hit hasn't been my issue. It's been this damn dry bones. I think the jump is a little too, I don't know. You're the maker, so you laid it out, you know how to do it, but that jump, like, it says, hey, bounce these two dry bones, and they just don't line up. Yeah, I don't like having to bounce into the ceiling like that. I'd just move it down a little bit. Luckily, I don't need to worry about one-ups. Why are you not giving me a power-up here? I'm sure I said this on my first time in this room, but... don't want to fall there. Okay, this one's cool. Kind of caught me off guard to fall on top of that. Ooh. Now I have to, okay, I have to just get back to the donut blocks. Yay, checkpoint. Praise white Jesus. Now there's two. Is this Bowser? If this is Bowser, okay, I could see no checkpoint. Yeah, okay, cool. Alright, gotta go old school. I don't think I've had one old school, like, Mario Brothers 3 style Bowser fight in Mario Maker. So just curious, like, does the crouching glitch work? Where when Bowser jumps on me, if I crouch, I'm fine? What's going on here? Do I need to bait him out a little bit? Yeah. Can't bounce off him. Oof. I didn't think that one was gonna float that high. Alright. I don't know how many one-ups there were. I think I remember seeing one. There's probably one in that block in the first room that's down in the right corner. I don't know. Anything up here would be cool. As some sort of last bonus. Ooh, get out of there! Nice. It was a lot easier that time. Ooh, escape. I like it. Or is this just like victory? Oh. Is there a greater foe? What's going on here, Duffy? I really like this Bowser getaway. This feels like some Super Shredder shit. Alright, I'll play it and see what I think of it. Oh, thank you for the full power up. It's nice after your earlier stinginess. If I don't run past him on that first part there where he's on top of those blocks, I guess I'm just screwed, huh? Yeah. Maybe put some arrows or something to indicate that. As long as he leaves some space to run away from the jump, this isn't too bad. And he seems to not try to jump right on top of you for the most part. Do I have to fire flower him for this part? I have to defeat him with fire? Okay. Whoops. What the fuck? There's more? Or is that the other one? If that's the other Bowser shooting fireballs from the right, fix that, because right here I could die. Like when I drop in that door, I could die. And this is the end of the level. Yeah, so I'd say fix those fireballs on the right. Otherwise, that's a funny. See, the getaway is pretty cool. Wasn't quite sure what was going on at first. I am not an advocate of weird sound effects and stuff like that, or the overlays like that. But I like that for the end of the game. And I'd encourage you to put something weird when Bowser falls to be like, this isn't the end, like so that I know he's gonna come back bigger and badder. But otherwise, I like it. I mean, the boss fight felt a little bit early, but it makes sense with that ending sequence. Now, I'm really curious at the end where that fire was coming from. There's two normal-sized fireballs that were coming from to the right of the stage. I liked it though. That was fun. Some of the later levels in the collab have struggled to be as fun, but that one did it.